Here's some of the many temptations that my wife leaves around the house for me. Hopefully not get into those. And then there's also those. She wrapped them, so I'm less likely to touch them. This is the Lean Mean Fat Reducing Grilling Machine, George Foreman Grill. I absolutely love this thing. We got the one with the removable grill, much easier to clean. Fantastic. I can use that thing almost every day. And then one of the tips that somebody else taught us was to put cheat sheets right hidden here in the cupboards. So when in doubt, you can just look and start putting together the meals, make sure things are on your plan. We have everything there, pretty much everything. And then what we don't, of course, you can just get on the internet and find. But really find these lists to be helpful, and to just have them right there with all the other junk in the cupboard. Close the doors and it's hidden. I'm not sure where this tip came from. We had a friend tell us about it that does it at their house also. I think they said they found it on Pinterest, so I don't know where it actually started, but it's a fantastic idea and works wonderfully. On our pantry door, you get one of the over-the-closet shoe holders, and we have all the food for my month in there. And I just cut off the front of the boxes, put in the pouch so I know exactly what's in there. And it's really easy to just come running up, grab, whatever I want. I'll give you a quick rundown of what I've currently got. We got the peanut butter chocolate chip chewy bar right there. I do like it. It's pretty good. Same with the cookie dough chewy bar. It's also pretty good. The s'mores crunch bar is my absolute favorite. That thing is delicious. I'm not even a big fan of s'mores, on their own, but that bar is number one. The peanut butter crunch bar next to it, that one is also really good. Not quite as good as a s'mores bar, but it's really, really yummy. This month I tried the cinnamon roll crunch bar. Pretty good. It tastes a little bit like a cinnamon roll, but nothing's going to replace the original, but it's definitely one I can have. The caramel crunch bar is also pretty good. Chocolate mint crunch bar is good. Lemon meringue crunch bar is pretty good. It's a different kind of good. It's sweeter, and of course that lemony flavor to it. It's one that I won't have all the time, but as a little treat here and there, something a little sweeter and no chocolate, something different. The Medifast vegetable chili, I do not like that stuff. I've still got to find a way to spice it up or do something to it to where it'll be good for me. Chicken and wild rice soup, I tried that this morning for the first time, and it's not bad. It's pretty good. And then the original eggs. I've never cooked them in the microwave. I always do it on the stove. They really do look like scrambled eggs when you're done with them. And it gives me the illusion that I'm eating a normal breakfast. Next, I have the strawberry shake. I like those. The vanilla shakes, I like those. The chocolate shakes and the chocolate puddings, I don't care for, but what I learned to do is just water them down a little bit. Then I put them in the microwave, and I heated them up, put them in like a Starbucks mug or something like that, and then used a little bit of Torani sugar-free syrups, and it's a really nice hot chocolate. And in the cold weather right now and stuff, it really worked pretty well for me. And for the pudding, I absolutely hated the chocolate pudding, but just being able to do that made it much better. I put it in the Magic Bullet, blender, and grinds it up really nice so that there's no chunks or lumps or anything in it. And it's actually something that I kind of miss. I didn't order them this round, so I'm ordering some hot chocolate the next time so I can do the same thing and enjoy it in this cold weather that we're having out here. And then the beef vegetable soup, kind of like that. It's pretty good too. The macaroni and cheese, I get a lot of mixed reviews of people who like this or don't. I think it's okay. I put a little garlic in it. Tastes much better then. And then I've got 2 things of the chicken noodle soup because I love that stuff. So I pack it away and take it with me to work, take it to friends' houses, wherever I go that has a microwave, take it with me. Now that's some yummy soup. This is the chicken noodle. It's one of my personal favorites. I let it soak usually an hour or two before I heat it up, and then I let it cool a little bit longer because it gets a little thick, and that's pretty good. And then right there, I usually have a note sticking around somewhere that kind of reminds me of what times I should be eating, because I can forget. It's pretty easy to go, when did I last eat? During the work week when I'm on a schedule, it's not so hard because it's the same schedule every day of the week. So, but on the weekends and stuff, it really helps to just write down what time I started, and then kind of helps me plan so I can have my dinner. I like to eat around 6 o'clock every night, so with one of those little notes I can do that. But there was the chicken noodle soup. It's delicious. My personal favorite. If you have any other questions about any foods that I've tried, let me know, and I will let you know if I've tried them and what I think of them. One that I did, the Ziti marinara, I don't know how you pronounce it. I tried one of those this last round, and it was actually pretty good too. Might order some more of that in the future. Don't know how to exactly describe it. It actually had the noodles and stuff, so it was kind of nice to have that noodle texture in my mouth. And then the sauce, the stuff that was on it was pretty good. It didn't need mixed up or, nothing added to it to make it pretty good. So hopefully these tips help, and my quick reviews of some of the foods. Talk to you later.